Fairfield field hockey players Fee Heinen and Valerie Burma are doing their part in the search for a cure to breast cancer, but in a different way. The two biology majors are currently part of a research study as to what can affect breast cancer cells.
What we do at this stage is look how certain proteins that actually might help them fight off chemotherapy. We're at the beginning stages of looking if that protein is expressed and in what quantities.
We'll just get rid of one of the negatives.
Professor Shelley Phelan heads a senior research team that is trying to figure out why some breast cancer cells can actually survive chemotherapy.
One of the biggest challenges right now is that breast cancers become resistant to chemotherapy. So even early on in therapy, when chemotherapy can work, the breast cancer cells figure out how to avoid that.
There's a lot of research going on with cancer, and there's just so much that is unknown. They're hoping that by knowing more about this set of proteins that they can find better ways of treating.
And for the two, it's just another way of getting involved in the cause. Earlier this month, the entire field hockey team sold Stags for a Cure t-shirts, with all proceeds going to breast cancer research.
I think one of the things that can happen is that students can get very involved in the technicality of the project, and they tend to forget about the big picture. So it's really rewarding for me to see students that can step back, understand the implications of the work, and kind of why they're doing it.
Breast cancer is still a huge part, and that still affects a lot of women all over the world. And obviously, it will be hugely important to figure out if that happens and how to stop that so that chemotherapy can be more effective.